Now, jQuery is primarily a tool which allows us to do DOM manipulation. And because of this, it makes sense to start by explaining what the DOM is. The DOM stands for Document Object Model, and the DOM is a programming interface integrated in web browsers in which element tags in HTML documents are represented as a tree-like structure. So here we have a basic HTML document. If we were to represent this as a tree, it might look something like this. Each one of these elements on the tree are called nodes. We have parent nodes, child nodes, and sibling nodes. The DOM allows the use of JavaScript to manipulate these nodes. The idea is that every node behaves as an object that can be selected and modified. jQuery is an abstraction of JavaScript intended to make this process easier. So the first thing we need to do to begin to use jQuery is to download the library or write our scripts to access jQuery via an online repository. To download the library, you can simply go to the jQuery website. To run the code from an online repository, you might want to use the Google link here. Once we have access to the library, we can include it in our scripts by linking to either version. So to compare the ease of use of jQuery versus JavaScript, I created a few examples. The first example allows us to remove an element from the DOM. On the left, we have the full JavaScript code necessary to do this, and on the right, we have the jQuery equivalent. In this example, we have a div element that has been styled as a circle, and it's animating across the screen. Here's what the raw JavaScript code for this looks like. Now here are a few lines of jQuery code that accomplish the exact same effect. As you can see, using jQuery can save time and allow us to accomplish more with less code. The other reason to use jQuery is that it acts as an abstraction to iron out browser irregularities so you can focus on your web application or website and worry less about how its functionality is going to translate among different browsers. By the end of this tutorial, you should have a basic understanding of the DOM, as well as an understanding as to why you would want to use jQuery for DOM manipulation instead of raw JavaScript.